It's Lumin here. We've got Agricola with Jerry BLR, Mercator, and William WSE Frank. I assume William is streaming this right now, so feel free to check out this game from his perspective as well. Bud Cleaner gives 2 clay before using wood or stone for rooms. Okay, this has uses. Freeloader is the strongest card here. Then Magician is a very interesting pick here with Burger Flipper in the game. Hobby Farmer is fine. This is EIK, WM France, G, G4, G5, G6, G7. I don't think I mentioned that. I think I have to take Freeloader. And then possibly block pick Burger Flipper on the wheel. Otherwise, I will probably end up with one of the clay cards, or Manufacturer, clay or Manufacturer, the Traveling Player's Interaction, or Hobby Farmer. These are all reasonable. 7 reasonable cards in that pack. Magician sounds fun, but not quite the right move there, I think. Strong stuff here. Freeloader is quite a good play for round 5 Writing Maniac. Man, passing Chief and Writing Maniac, that's something. Hello, Medino. How are you doing? Convict is an interesting thought, with Freeloader affording me the best action every round if I want it. I'm doing alright, thanks. To be perfectly honest, I almost canceled my stream today. I haven't been sleeping too well on these slightly earlier Wednesday streams, so and I didn't get myself to bed super early last night, so but about half an hour ago I started feeling a lot more awake and better, so I'm here. Writing Maniac? I guess I take Writing Maniac. I haven't played it much recently. Chief Cat Lover is a bit worrisome. Yeah, it's a terrible combo, right? Organized hand. I'm just gonna PM William this question. Actually not sure about this. Organized Handyman with Freeloader is actually a good interaction. Both are at the start of the round. But yeah, there's this thing about I think they have exact same I think the smart move is to go with no. It because placing face down on a round space is weird. I think I still take Organized Handyman and I play at round 7. Good friend is okay, but not great. Honor student. Clay sheep, grain, wood, veg, stone. I mean, that's not bad. Bear trainer, free stable when you TP. That's not bad. So I have a 5 and a 7 already. I could play Freeloader before. Ram Wrangler. Could play Writing Maniac before. So Writing Maniac gives me a clay, Freeloader with the sheep, Handyman with the grain, Wood with the round 9, Veg with the round 11. I think that works well enough for me to not take Bear Trainer, even though there is that Magician and Burger Flipper. Where's my food if I take Honor Student? Is there a reason for me to do clay strats? Just manufacturer and the other clay stuff. Like clay delivery men. Not super exciting, honestly. I think Honor Student, just like the sheep and the sheep, grain, and veg are enough. Figure out feeding later. Okay, come on, CS. You and me both know how bad of an idea that is. Hobby farmer. Manufacturer got taken. Plenty of clay in the game. Yeah, I don't think I can make good enough use out of Burger Flipper. Chief came back? What? You blew another win today? Man, you gotta stop playing so aggressively. CS. Be safe. Do the safe move. I know it's tempting to be greedy. Greedy is fun. But when it doesn't work, it's super unfun. Well, yeah, sure, Terra Mystica, but that's the same idea. Like, you're probably being greedy with hexes or power actions or pass tiles or something in there um, where your opponents just disrupt you. And strategies that rely on no opponent disruption are not strong strategies. Oh. Okay, so I can play that round 9. Oof, 20-point mistakes? That's not the smallest mistakes. Pear Peeler or Award winner, neither is super tempting here. I'm not really playing either, so I'll take Pear Peeler. If I play Award winner, it probably has to be pretty early. Alright, so keeping in mind I have Organized Handyman, what's going to be my best choice here? There is a fair bit of baking support, but I only have this one grain on Honor Student and maybe Pear Peeler. Probably not Pear Peeler. I need a fair bit of food to get this running. I guess storybooks. With Freeloader, I should be able to hit storybooks 3 times automatically. Yeah. Ashbringer. Now, there's some real good baking support. Muddy Waters, quite good. Rano Materials, that's a great miner to show up for whoever took Manufacturer, the clay combo. I would guess Jerry or Mercator has Manufacturer with a clay combo, or with one of the clay ox. Brickyard's in here too, so very high clay game. Muddy Waters seems like the right pick here. Yeah. My whole game plan is currently play a bunch of cards, so Muddy Waters is really high power card. Did you know we have clay this game? Sheesh. Really all the clay. Gimlet's interesting because the one clay I easily get from Honor Student. Otherwise, I wouldn't really give it a second thought. I would like a plow. I would like more grain to go baking. Clay, the best resource in the game. Yeah. Totally. Clay deposit's not bad, just because it is a very easy requirement for my game this time. Foraging could do okay, but I probably don't need to take it right now. Yeah, nothing too amazing in this pack. Bronze oven, so whoever can get grain could do well with it. Holiday house! Maybe I do play... I need fields. I don't have any fields. Schnapps distiller, no. I'm barely with enough vegetables with hobby and honor student, and I might need to feed a little better. Food bank is interesting, but maybe not interesting enough. Paintbrush is I mean, this is really underwhelming, honestly. I think I just take Bronze Oven. I'd really like someone else to play this, but it enables Ashbringer, it enables Veg Harvest, it enables Baker's Kitchen. And then if you return this with Baker's Kitchen, the secondary effect doesn't really happen anymore. Kind of fun. I'm honestly kind of wishing I took a better food Ock, but uh, what's it called? Jeez. Just gotta take cookies here. What was I saying? Oh, Burger Flipper and Magician. I mean, Magician was a really strong pick out of my first pack with with Burger Flipper in the game. And then there was the Build Stable Bear Trainer on traveling players that I could have taken instead of Honor Student. I still need a Hearth. I still need to aggressively take food for my game plan to work. But I have plenty of easy miners now for Organized Handyman. I don't have enough food right now, Sid. I agree. I need to be pretty aggressive with I think sowing my round 5 grain that I get from Honor Student, because I'll wait. No, that's around 7 grain. So I play Honor Student in stage 1. I play Writing Maniac in stage 1. Writing Maniac plays Freeloader. Yeah, that's a lot of food, and I still need room parts to make Freeloader worthwhile that early. Maybe I do play Pear Peeler. Plow once or twice in stage 1. I think I can wheel Baker's Kitchen. Oh, Baker's Kitchen isn't an oven, though. Veg Harvest is tempting. I don't think Brickyard works for me. With Muddy Waters, it certainly doesn't do that great. Just boar breeding here, I think, is the plan. So I didn't wheel Baker's Kitchen. So let's see where sheep come out. Let's see if I can grab some sheep or 3 food, 3 food, or 3 food, 4 food. Any of those will work fine. So the Writing Maniac order is pretty obvious. Alright, and we got 4th seat with Sheep round 1. And Jerry immediately leads Magician. So I'm sensing Burger Flipper and Bear Trainer incoming from him. Going 4th, I think this is one of those games where I take 2 clay. over 3 wood. And then we get the news that we can get an Ock or Reedstone. Okay. I mean, I can still definitely take 2 clay here. That makes it very good for Jerry. Yeah, it's high risk, high reward. I think that's totally fine to do out of my seat. The chance that I get screwed is so high anyway, like being fourth. I don't want to pay food for this Ock. Mercator plowing, indicating possible evening prayer. Two clay for Williams, so I just day labor, right? I don't want to take starting player too much. I could take a grain. Let's see that major minor, Chris. Flip it. It's fences. Okay, Jerry goes Reedstone food and almost certainly takes traveling next turn. Mercator taking wood again. The ranch strategy. I'll take 2 Reed or free Ock. Mastermind for William. I guess the stables coming out for Bear Trainer is really bad for me. So the rest of my stage 1, what I wanted is Fireplace, Sheep, Ock, Ock out of my 5 actions. I really don't have much room to play around here. Really would like Mercator or William to take start here. Or mostly William. Oh, Mercator has South Pole Explorer, huh? William plays Food Bank. G4-5 and Ranch. Oh, 3 wood comes with a food now. Okay, and I get this honor student. So this is actually quite perfect for how this round I wanted to end up. How does this go? Sheep, grain, wood, veg, stone. All right, let's see major. Come on, Chris, you can do it. It's so big. Hmm. Classic. Yeah, if I think that the evening prayer South Pole Explorer is coming, which I mean I've pretty much said that. Um, on the other hand, 3 wood and a food, and then reedstone. Oh, South Pole Animal Husbandry. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And then you also get the 3 sheep or the sheep. So I'm pretty screwed here. I think I just take 3 wood and a food. I did not see Animal Husbandry. Oh, wait. There's that South Pole Explorer, not on evening prayer. Uh, I gotta take the 3 food here. Oh, I should be able to get the sheep. That means I play the Writing Maniac now. But then Jerry can start here. Whatever. We're risking it. So that's the order. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to play it safe, but I'm just saying right here that my game is either over or not. And I will accept that my moves have a chance at making my game over. Yeah. And I think I needed to do that from the 4th seat. Uh, with a stage 1 so scripted, it just seemed... Oh, and Mercator starts with Boar Park. Okay. That's fine. It's not Jerry starting. Yeah, Jerry building a stable and traveling was also a possibility. So yeah, see, I could have even gotten 4 food fishing here. Great action for Mercator. Oh, really? I mean, you should feel free to hose people that take a thin line. Hobbyist for Jerry, that's dangerous. Probably just builds clay oven on next person's Ock. Alright, so I need to take wood now. Yeah. Gets the 6 wood. Fenced and plowed in other spots? Oh, yeah. Sure. Clay oven hobbied on my Ock. Yeah, sure. William takes the 3 reed. I get the 4 wood. I can consider playing Gimlet here. Me, why not keep a sheep? Because I get this one. Mercator takes the 4 clay. Jerry got reedstone. I'll take 2 wood if I can get it. If William has a 4 wood card, that's pretty good for a double build. My game now looks awesome. Well, I'll play all my cards. Awesome is a bit of a different story. Round 7 growth, I think, is the bigger want. Though I don't think anyone really wanted earlier growth. I still need to plow a lot. When did G-Deck come into play? Yeah, round 7 growth does look good for Merc. G-Deck still isn't that popular as a full deck. Honestly, it's my collection that I think has made it a bit more popular. Ooh, manufacturer for William. Because my collection is only like 2/3 of the G-Deck. Ashbringer, oof. I mean, everyone looks happy with later growth. Though I guess Freeloader being able to grow in stage 5 regardless is pretty good. So I can build either way this round. And it's Reno here. So it is a round 7 growth game. Yeah, it's kind of hilarious, but also scary. I'm not quite sure I have the best line with it. So Mercator opens with a Hearth this round, which makes sense. Cat Lover probably in Merc's hand. I can't SP with this action. Growing with Muddy Waters does seem nice, yes. But so does Storybooks. I would have SP'd Gimlet if I could, just to let Jerry grow one round later. So I have 8 food. I need to feed 5. I can play Storybooks for a cow. So I don't need a food move here, which means I could do Reedstone or Plow. Merc just takes a grain. Calm, collected. Dare I say winning. William Renos with BMW. Trying to hit that mastermind a lot. SP would make me grow one round later? Yeah, it would. I mean, I would assume Mercator fences next round, honestly. I'm gonna get my plows in? Is that how this works? Or do I take 3 wood? Better take 3 wood. Jerry plows. Jerry hobbies the well. I mean, it looks pretty clear that Mercator has Cat Lover. William built a room last round? I didn't see him get enough clay for that. I'm just going to assume that he totally did, but I missed it. No, William told me it was fine to do Handyman in round 9. Built before Reno, right, okay. Yeah, William himself asked it in the create card in 2016. This last action, I can take 3 sheep. I can plow. I need to remove that grain. Muddy Waters is probably the first one. This is definitely a game where I will want to freeload family growth without twice. Your feed is really delayed? Yeah, sorry. Sometimes Twitch does that. My settings might have a small delay in it, but it's only like 5 or 10 seconds if so. You think I can SP for 6? I would rather have the 6 food. Mercator fencing is quite good. Sowing is also very possible, given that he took the grain that early. Sowing and fencing are both very possible for Mercator, I would suggest. Jerry builds a room. Has a really great traveling action at the end here. Mercator plays Master Sower, so he is sowing here. No hobby for Jerry. Yeah, Master Sower is really good. Okay, you all convinced me. I'll start. Starting with food. Yeah. I could just play like Veg Harvest and Cookies as part of the Organized Handyman. If Jerry travels here, he has a reason to take 4 sheep. First move next round, which is pretty strong. It gives me 6 wood, but does give himself 4 sheep. And that does look like what happens here. I got tempted by the 4 things on Muddy Waters. Yeah, I'm thinking I just take the 4 sheep. It's not about feeding this harvest, it's tempo. There is extra wood in this game. So while giving 3 wood or 6 wood to Jerry isn't great, Like Ashbringer's throwing a lot of wood into this game. This cat lover that's eventually coming is going to throw a lot of wood into this game. I would argue it doesn't, Medino. I mean, what does 6 wood get me? It gets me fences earlier, but I'm so behind in the animal capacity race anyway. I think I peel a wood and I plow with these 2 actions. Jerry playing turnip field with hobbyist. Pretty good. William takes 3 reed for purposes of Basket Maker's Workshop. Six clay casually hanging out. That's enough for Gimlet, the Oven, and Reno. Yeah, Jerry himself saying should have done it last round. Grows with straw. Yeah, strong stuff. Growing with straw, that's really good. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Just didn't pop up in my mind. Because I was playing Handyman before Maniac, or with Maniac, I did need some food this round. I guess I did have the 2 I needed, but didn't really feel like being on the edge there. Wood and wood go away. That didn't work. What is first? I could bronze oven, but that's not great. I'll just veg harvest. Gimlet. Then cookies first. And William takes 5 clay after playing clay supports. Well, clay supports is good, one might say. 3 stone. Best action on this board. Plowing is not far behind. 3 wood's totally fine also. Yeah, Mercator and William are now in a rooms fight. Mercator building 3 rooms. I guess he has plans for 6 fields. Sowing or organizing his farm like this. Or maybe it's just a mistake. Reedstone is good. William takes Reedstone. I guess just 3 wood here. And I think I can peel one to get my, well... My thinking is that it makes me even more likely to get 4 wood next round. It does help William more. Jerry just doesn't need to take 2 wood ever, because day labor is better. Mercator grows with forest pasture. That is nice. That is a pretty good reason to play Boar Park. Reno materials would be amazing for him, that's true. I'm looking to see if... I did pay for Gimlet, great. William takes a grain. Yeah, I would really like to plow here. I could fence 4. Iowa food for that pig, if I want it. Hard casting stone oven doesn't feel great. Starting doesn't do too much for me. Sowing this grain, I guess, is possible as my best move here. It's that or 5 food. And does prevent Jerry from getting it. Though Jerry has plenty of fine actions. Another room? No, not with freeloader. Freeloader, like, the power of growing without room is really, really high. Yay, so I successfully peeled for myself. I need a field very badly here, actually. Whoops. Risks that don't pay off with Lumin. Also risks that do pay off. Well, it's fine. I'll have 2 veg. Maybe it wasn't, but I mean, the grain. It is a 2 grain move. It's really not terrible. It wasn't the best. I'm not gonna ever argue that that was the best sow. But I'm not convinced that it really hurt me much. Super not optimal, also not super bad. Two wood? Mercator growing with driftwood. Strong miner. So I guess turnip field and forest pasture were in Jerry's opening hand. Cookies and this hobby farmer. No, it's a free vegetable. And I did already declare that I'm playing it because Writing Maniac doesn't give a choice. The extra effect is dead. William grows with joinery first action. Plow, wood, fence. I do have to get this plow in because round 12 could be plow sow. Hey, Quarry Dust. Are there cards that play a tic-tac-toe minigame with action spaces? Tic-tac-toe specifically, no. But in general, yeah, there are plenty of ones that say, like, Astronomer is a great example, where if you have people lined up using the same sized action spaces, you can get bonus points. There's a bunch of things that say if you take adjacent spaces, you get points. There's a few things that say if you play on the same game board in the physical version, you get bonuses. Right, it's not quite tic-tac-toe, but it's a similar idea. Two wood and fences is great for me. And if I don't get that, then I can just Reno. Reno Stone Oven, yeah. And cookies too. I do have to eat something. A small price to pay for timely fencing. I can just eat this pig that I get. Saving the vegetables because they're going to be worth more by next harvest. Yeah, round 7 growth lined up for pretty much everyone's game all right. Mercator and William with more rooms are less happy about it, but their timing of grow works out quite well. So we want growth round 12. I'm going to get most of my goals done here. I think Mercator's winning right now. Jerry's also doing quite well. Yeah, I agree, Sid. Growth does flip. Mercator and William are both potentially growing here. I can grow also. The 2 cows are just hanging out. William grows with clogs. Yeah, so I get this anyway, which is kind of funny. And I think next round I Plowsow instead of grow. Yeah, I will get a cow on storybooks. You know what's also not out of the question? Is getting Plowsow and growth without next round. Not the most likely, but it's not out of the question either, which is amazing and kind of hilarious. Hmm. Yeah, being less is not nice. 2 sheep. Take the 2 sheep, or I could reno. How did William pass chief twice? I guess you don't know about clay supports. If I do this, yeah, this is okay. The sheep is more okay, though. Mercator, Reedstone Foods. And if he has Reno materials, he might just SP again for round 14. William might Reno here, just to get out of the way, but then risks being fence blocked late. So I do get the Reno. 2 cookies seems like the right play. Bronze oven would let everyone bake. This, I mean, I think there's a competition for this, so. So I have all my animals in my hand already. The storybooks would on Grow would be worth 3 food. Boar Park is done. Mercator ends the round by taking clay, signaling that maybe not Reno materials. Starting with either of my miners isn't bad, I just can't do it first action. Nor do I really want to. I probably sow a grain and a veg. William with convict. Nice pile of bonus points there, but no fences. Oh, sorry, I announced, but it got hidden. Six wood is 4 stables for me. But no way William was passing that up. Okay. Yeah, Plowsow's really good for me. Growth is amazing for Jerry. Plowsow's quite... but you can't Plowsow. I don't know if I'm beating Mercator either, so I should probably just play for myself here. Getting a plow in round 10 would have been amazing. One more field with a veg in it already. Mercator grabs wood. Well, Plowso enables Plowso next round, which I think is also quite big. Yeah, start doesn't do much for me. Well, what I'll do is I'll eat a sheep, I'll breed a boar and a cow, and then I can eat a boar going into the last. So it's a boar move, but it comes with 4 food. It's 2 points and 4 food, not more boar. RSF for Reno? Yeah, I mean, I probably need to get to stone to win the game, and I also want to put Reno pressure on. Each of my opponents wants to Reno here. And there aren't really that many good moves otherwise. Could peel a grain. Honestly, could take grain veg from the 3 wood spot. That's not a bad move for me, but I'll probably go for that last. If I can get that, then I don't really need Plowso next round, and I can take growth instead of Jerry getting it one final time. Mercator Renos with Fireplace. Whoa, William just fishing there. Jerry had Reno materials. So nice guesses, everyone. Okay, so it's just me and William renovating last round. William will get Reno fence. Mercator's game really didn't accelerate fast enough. I thought he would get fences up earlier. I guess having the cows and pigs breeding for so long is very strong. Everything chat is saying is true. Take nothing. Jerry gets the Plowso down. Plowsow is 4 points for me, but Grow is 3 and 2 food and prevents Jerry from getting 3 more. Jerry actually... I don't think I'm winning. Let me just say that. Stone, Reno, Bronze, Evan, Chief, X. Yeah, Plowsow's 1 more point, but gives Jerry better moves. Jerry's like out of good moves. So Stone, Reno, Bronze gives me 5 food. Chief means I lose 3. So I'm only at 4 food. Eating the boar is 6. Eating the cow is 9. Yeah, everyone ended up having a good game. Jerry's showing 48. Mercator's showing 43. William is going to have a big run offense and could win also. Yeah, I do think Grow is barely fed. I mean, I might just be last place here. An unexpected amount of ceiling happened for everyone else. So Bake is point neutral. Yeah, I'm going to be baking on Reno. Bronze oven. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I actually might be last here. I'm going to get my, like, 45-ish. Yeah, it does give everyone a bake. William's got 13 bonuses, though has to eat most of the guild bonuses. So I play Chief here first. No Reno tricks up anyone's sleeve. Oh, I have this clay. Oh! Oh! Why do you pass Chief twice? If you have Chief's daughter in your hand. Mercator. Oh, Pole Barnes was misread. Good morning, Marushka. Norton, you watched the last 45 minutes waiting for this point? Very cruel, very cruel. Yeah, spectator advantage. I'm doing alright. Thanks. I woke up just in time to do this stream. How are you doing? It looks like this free bake for everyone is happening late enough where nobody is accounting for it. Oh, very nice. Clay deposit. Yeah, I probably should. And you were not alone on stream? Yeah, I mean, we do have some Agricola superfans out here in the world, so... I'm not too surprised. Clay Oven got returned. And I still want to play Bronze Oven. Because of the extra food. And Medino stood for me against the world to help. Nice. Okay, I announced everyone can bake. Mercator with Schnapps Distillery. All right. William with 51, Jerry 52, 40 base for me. So I end up with 49. Not bad. William did a Great job with that mastermind, actually. Got away with late fences also. And Mercator is last place out of all that. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Mercator also with 49. Yeah, so close game. I guess growing one round earlier and then plow sow is probably more points. Maybe one extra field to sow on. Though the extra action wasn't going to do much for me. I'll have to do better thinking about the math of sequences like that. Right. It'll only get me one or two more points. I honestly never have like broken down the math to a place where I can remember it. I might have done it in some asynchronous games, but it doesn't really come up enough. Am I going to play another one? I do need to take care of something for the next few hours, so I won't be able to play another one right now, unfortunately. We should play in some non-competitive settings, Marushka. It's fun to play with you. Yep, so that is all for me. Thanks all for watching. I will see you the rest of this week. And take care. Oh yeah, Sid, me too. My computer has been not recognizing its hard drive when I started up in the last week. And it's barely recoverable sometimes. I'm scared I won't be able to recover it one of these days. I'm just like keeping my computer on, and I'll probably hit up a repair shop soon. But yeah, it's scary times for me on the computer front. Anyway, I will see you all later.